Hold on, bro. Let's. Is there anything we could talk about in the midst of this while I load this up for speaker play?
Pertaining to the record or the just why people are disinterested,
Yeah, like let's
or
have
why
that.
it's not disinterested, but the dissemination of music. You know what I'm saying? And the promotion of said music. I think that you know what I'm saying. Like I wrote on the topic list like streaming killed the music industry. I was gonna do a little bit more research to have some data points to support that statement, but we've had that conversation many times where it's like once we turned into a single driven industry where people cared less about albums, concepts, and a full body of work, and then once 50,000 songs started getting released daily for 9.99 a month, it just became like a ancillary thing, like where the music was just not valued as much.
Yeah, and
And also
I
the
think
fact
that's
that
facts. I think the music isn't
you
valued.
didn't have to go out and buy a tangible physical copy of something. That inherently provides more value to you as a consumer. Because there's a what did I say? There's an endowment effect where you touch something and it's yours. Like you value that
Yeah,
more than just a digital.
asset.
Yeah, like you feel me? So
100%.
that
But I
shit
think it's
crazy.
I think it's more so of the first thing that you said, just the influx of music and how that has cheapened our music, our experience. I
Right.
cannot lie to people. As a musician myself, I mean, I have the same behaviors. It's like if I don't have, like before, nigga drop a song, I'm stopping everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when that Kendrick Lamar Euphoria dropped, I was in the middle of arguing with my bitch. I said, "Look, I'm gonna call you back. Look, we don't got time for this right now." On
And that
God,
was four. What
literally
was that 4 years ago?
3 years ago,
Three.
2024, 2 years ago.
Okay.
Wow, 2 years ago.
Damn, well, I said 22. I'm tripping.
So yeah, bro. Even me as a musical artist, I'm struggling with. Okay, so now what is the value of music? I don't think music is gonna be valuable as a standalone product
That's what I'm
moving
saying.
into the future.
Yo, bro.
But even music videos as a standalone, I don't think it's gonna be very valuable. Um, Interestingly, damn, I wish I could play this right now. But interestingly, last night I sent something to the chat. It was this white rapper, and he's rapping about the flock cameras. And I was like, oh, this cool. This kind of hard. It's kind of humorous too at the same time, but it's useful. This is like what rap was when Flash,
Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flash. It's
The
messaging.
message.
It's like, okay, this is how we communicate to each other from the bottom, type shit. And so a lot of our music at this point has totally stopped being that. We're not really necessarily communicating a message. And then even the J. Cole's, the Rhapsodies, the ones who have a message, they're communicating like an old message that isn't really applicable to kids, right? Like the kids at this point don't really have to like battle racism in their everyday lives, and they know that. Like you may not know it, but they know it. Like no white people have like oppressed them recently, and they're like super aware of this. Um, School isn't the necessary go to at this point, so the education raps and the book raps, what are they for? Um,
It's a lifestyle now.
it's lifestyle, and lifestyle is super useless because Neo said this himself, right? He stopped doing rap because rap has to speak to how much better you are than everybody else at this point. Rap is no
Neo.
longer.
R&B, pop, hip hop right now is you have to be the coolest guy in the room. You have to have all the money.
Totally.
All the girls have to love you, and you have to be able to get any girl you want, so on and so forth. And that is not the reality of roughly 90% of the world. That's not the reality. So like I'm looking at what the genres are doing, and I'm looking at the world, and I'm like, how can anybody over here relate to anything going on over here? Like I don't, and my MO has always been relatability. I need you to be able to relate to my song. I need you to listen to my song and be able to go, yeah, I felt that, or yeah, I've been there, right? So how can I sit and write songs about, having all the money in the world and getting all the girls and being the coolest guy in the room when I know that 90% of my fan base is not living that life?
Yeah, Neo said this. Rap is no longer even aspirational. It's just flexing and stunning in a hyperbolic and unrealistic way that nobody can truly relate to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Hopefully, whole verse went through. But I'm gonna play this and showcase what I'm talking about a little bit. And this is just really good messaging.
Block. Fuck it. I need a flock on my block. Yeah, I gotta be constantly watched. I need my gate to be saved in the database every time I go for a walk. And if I think the wrong thoughts, AI gon' call the cops. I need a flock on my bed. Whatever. I need a flock on my bed. 2 inches away from my head. I gotta make sure I get my dreams approved by the feds. Shareholder value, that's what we must protect. I need a flock on my block.
That's message.
Fuck
The
it.
concept.
I need a flock on my block.
About surveillance in a police state. That's the same thing as Grandmaster Flash hitting us with the message. It's this is what I see. Like, what's the first bars of that joint? I forgot the iconic.
Broken glass. It's
Everywhere. Yeah.
Like they just don't care.
Yeah, so it's like
they just don't care.
that messaging. It's not about the intricacy of the lyric. It's about the information that he's providing to the audience. They're installing flocks everywhere. It's literally looking at your entire body from the top to the bottom to see how you walk so it can recognize you wherever you go. Eventually, we'll end up with a flock in our room installed secretly in that corner. Is that a flock or a fleck of dust? I don't know. Just like 1984 by George Orwell. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, at this point, music in and of itself isn't doing what it was designed to do. It's specifically rap.
I just had this conversation at work, bruh, yesterday. That's crazy. Like, yeah, because for me, like, you know what I'm saying? I know we'll get to the records in a moment, but, like, one of the reasons why I fell in love, I felt like hip-hop was, like, the big brother I never had type shit.
For
like,
real.
You know, where it taught me, you know, how to be cool. It taught me how to dress. Like, you feel me? It gave me confidence. You know, it was a way of, it was inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Maybe aspirational, like you said. And that's what it gave me. And now it's like, niggas ain't going to it for that feeling, like, or it's not providing that feeling.
It's not producing that feeling anymore. Think about that. Think about this. What it first gave niggas wasn't what to dress. The only thing it gave niggas at first was what to think.
No, that's real shit. Like, yeah, like,
so even in our
the
era,
KRS's, like, Public Enemy, like, yo,
5% is probably a big thing with your father. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, like, the knowledge,
the mathematics, like, yo, you know what I mean?
And like, so we gotta get back to that because honestly, and that's why
it gave niggas game and, like you said, awareness of, like, how to navigate life. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I went back and listened to Clips, Laura willing, fire, but that album's fire, man. Yeah. And then yesterday I went back and listened to Trap, Thug Motivation.
Hey.
And then I was listening to gangster music while I was running. It's that gangster music,
yeah.
That hustler music, yeah. It's like even that music, but with the Jeezy music, I had to more so like give myself a message. Like, he's motivating me to get through it. Like, it's that hustler music. Like, he's not telling me to sell crack. He's telling me to, like, hustle and put in the effort.
Yeah.
Look, in the 80s, we didn't have to do that bullshit, right?
Yeah.
They gave us actual information. And so this is information. Like, I was impressed that I learned something. Like, oh, I know more about flock systems now.
Yeah.
And I have been hearing a lot about flock recently. So we just got to get back to that. But let's listen to this J and B.